Welcome everyone to the Book of X channel. I'm your host Chris, and today we're going to talk about what effect will Nintendo's decision have on the industry following the reveal of the game prices of the Nintendo Switch 2. So without further ado, let's get right into this topic. So for those who aren't in the know, earlier this week Nintendo Switch 2 was fully unveiled to the public with a launch lineup that included Mario Kart World, but the only thing anyone's talking about at the moment is, of course, the price of the games. So Mario Kart World is coming in at a retail price of $80 digitally and $90 physically, above the current benchmark that is within the industry. Now, at a conversion rate, these are prices we in the UK are already paying. We're currently paying £70 for brand new games, but they are being price matched at €70, $70. Of course, this now raises the bar for the world, and in the UK, we're actually seeing physical copies of Mario Kart World go for £75 or more. So the big question earlier this year was who would be the first in the industry to budge? All eyes were on Grand Theft Auto 6, the most hotly anticipated game possibly of all time. Some even arguing could they afford charging $100 on it? Well, it looks like it's Mario Kart World that's gone out the gate with this price, and it's a little ironic in some ways, considering that of all the first-party publishers and all the third-party publishers, Nintendo has arguably some of the lowest game development costs across the board. So if there was anyone that you thought was going to bump up the prices first, it wouldn't have been here, but here we are. Will this pay off? It's hard to say, simply because the fact that the game is not on sale yet, so we won't really know the impact of this until sort of July, August, when launch sales settle down. I do expect a fair bit of Mario Kart World sales to go out purely through the bundles, because in the UK here we're seeing the game bolted on for just a reasonable price of £35. But what about those individuals who are able to only buy the console without the pack-in? It remains to be seen. But I personally think this is the doorway now for all other publishers to start raising prices. Do not be surprised if the likes of EA and 2K come out the gate later this year with $79.99 versions of games such as EA FC 26, NBA 2K26, possibly even the Madden franchise, and it's unlikely to see Call of Duty raise this price at this point, considering they're residing under Microsoft. But as happened earlier in the current generation, Microsoft remained firm on the $60 price for a couple of years before bending the knee alongside all other publishers to raise their prices to $70 after it was originally bumped up by 2K and Sony at the start of the generation. But gaming is not getting cheaper at all, and the biggest takeaway from all this is the sheer value of services such as Game Pass that afford games to individuals at a nice low price each month. Will Game Pass go up in the future? Of course it will. Like any subscription service, it will go up. But when it comes to choosing between a $20 or £15 a month service versus dropping £70, £80 or dollars pop on a game, we know where the vast majority of people will be able to afford that, particularly those with families, which makes it even more interesting Nintendo's decision here, given that it's angle of a family audience. This could get expensive very fast. Though I could be totally wrong, and it could be the biggest selling thing this year. Let's be honest, it will be. But let me know your thoughts in the chat, and thanks for tuning into the video today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, do hit the like button, and if you enjoy my content, I'd appreciate the subscription. But otherwise, have a good rest of your week, and I'll catch you all on the other side. Cheers, guys.